We're all here. Hello, Team Bye.
Hello!
Hello!
Grabe.
Hello!
Alam mo yung unang-unang tumambad sa Facebook Live, yung cleavage ni Hazel. As in, that was the first thing that I saw. Like, oh! Okay. Hala siya, oh.
Na-freak out
Alam
ka
mo,
ba?
para silang mga rebelde, nagpupumiglas.
Chico, present. Marky, present. Rika, present. Hazel's cleavage,
Present.
present.
At saka parang, it's a present that needs unboxing. Grabe siya.
Or
Ang
not.
aga naman for unboxing. Wag mo
Ang aga
na.
ng unboxing. But yeah, hello to everybody on Facebook Live.
Hello.
For those listening to us on the radio, we're also on Facebook Live. For those who are watching us on Facebook Live, we're also live on the radio. So you can just take your pick, whatever venue you want to, experience the morning rush.
Oh, can I just give a shout out to our coach, teacher IM? And last night I was actually in an online workout, and then I was with a listener. Yeah, as in nung nakita niya yung name ko, she was like, "Oh my gosh, I listened to you guys." So shout out to
Oh,
teacher IM and to Kyle. That was an intense workout last night. So hello.
morning.
Good morning. And I believe we have a special guest today.
Oh,
We do.
Yes, we do.
Yes. So, she's a theater actress and singer. Recently released a new song for the Christmas season called "The Closer the Christmas Gets," and she's a very good friend of mine. She saved my life during quarantine. Let's welcome Kayla Rivera.
Yay!
Hi.
Hey guys,
Welcome back.
Chico. Hi Hazel. Hi Rika. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
How's
You are
everyone
back,
doing?
but this time it's a different kind of back. Because like before we were in the booth, now you are, on Zoom. So how has it been? How was the quarantine for you? I mean, I'm asking you this for everyone who's listening, not for me, because I know exactly how quarantine was for you
I
because we're
know.
neighbors.
I know. Well, thankfully to you, Marky, you kept me fed because whenever Marky would have food brought over, or if he ordered, he'd just be like, "KK, come on over. Let's have game night and let's eat." Because they were neighbors, so I felt naman na, we're safe, and thankfully we had each other. Oh my gosh, but I've been good though naman. I really can't complain because I'm just really grateful that even though my family is far, I've been really lucky to have met my current boyfriend, who I actually co-wrote the song with that I'll talk about later. But yeah, so I don't feel as alone naman, thankfully. But of course, missing my family that's in Canada.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also I had my dog Kinjo, who's Marky's inaanak. So
Aw.
he was just,
Do you miss
I
the
still
snow? The snow in Canada, like during
No.
winter time. Oh,
around, yeah, especially around Christmas, when you hear these songs that are talking about a winter wonderland and stuff. So syempre, it's a different kind of Christmas with the snow. But okay din ako na it's warm here in a tropical, beautiful place. So it's okay.
True.
Yeah.
So the rest of your entire family is in Canada?
Yeah.
I say hi to
She's alone
tell them
here.
to say hi to Justin and Sean.
Mostly Sean.
Say hello to them, please. Oh,
Which
hi.
Justin? Which Justin?
Bieber! Ano pa?
Si Trudeau. Oh.
Ay, oo nga.
Ay,
Pero
no.
hindi ko kilala si Trudeau eh. Kilala ko si
Oh,
Bieber.
Justin Trudeau.
Hindi,
Okay. Well,
si Chico is for Bieber, si Hazel is for Trudeau.
oh,
Hindi.
okay.
Not so. No. Trudeau. Hindi.
Not
Di
so
pa
much
so.
din.
Not so much.
Masyadong
no.
bata
Hindi
yun.
Baka
Masyadong
si
bata.
baka
Masyadong bata.
baka kay Biden na lang tayo. Joke lang.
Ay,
Parang ano ha?
oh
Parang
God.
like
Kayla, are you ready?
Hazel Biden.
Oh, pwede ah. I like it. It
Pwede,
sounds
ah.
nice.
It has a ring to it.
But you know
Pwede.
what, Kayla, you're saying you co-wrote your song, di ba? With your boyfriend. And you know, we asked this kay Morissette when we had her on the show. Na parang I'm sure there's something about it, you know, because it's somebody you're very close to, so you're very open with each other. But at the same time, it is somebody you're having a relationship with. Is it more on the easy side or more on the difficult side, riding with your significant other?
Well, for me, kasi we've been wanting to write a song na since the beginning of the quarantine. So thankfully, it came to a point now we did get one finished. So we were really excited for this. And for me, though, I really felt as though it was a pretty easy process because I didn't have any parang barriers in terms of telling him what I wanted. So parang, oh, can you try this? Can we try doing this, or, getting rid of this chord or something? So for me, I felt at ease na kung anong iniisip ko, yun, I just would tell him, and then kasi we can communicate pretty well, thankfully. And yeah, so it was really just a collaboration even of lyrics and the melody. So yeah, we're just really happy and grateful that we were able to put together a song and then release it pa. So
So,
yeah.
Kayla, what's the story of this song? You want to share with us? What is it? Heartbreak, or is it a happy song?
Oh
Or
my God. Marky, he
oh my
heard your
gosh,
voice.
it's Kinjo.
Hi,
Hi.
Kinjo!
Oh,
Hi,
Kinjo,
He
Kinjo!
got
Kinjo, are you being
excited.
good?
yeah,
Are
I
you
got
being
excited.
good? Are you being good? Biting everything again, huh?
Oh my
Going
God,
to,
he's sleeping.
What
going
a
to eat you.
cutie!
Oh, thank you. Okay, Kinjo, mommy will she'll talk muna. Okay, bye, everyone. Bye,
See, he's
Ninong.
biting again. Done.
He's so
Mm-mm.
funny.
He's
Oh my God.
spoiled. But
But
he's spoiled, and I also have gifts for him.
oh my
Oh,
So
gosh,
it's at
Kinjo.
home when I
Oh,
see you
okay.
again after my my quarantine.
Oh, are you currently you're
No, no,
like
because I have an event tomorrow for ABS, so I have to do
yeah.
3 days at home. Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Oh
why
my
I'm
God.
at home.
I have
Yeah,
one also tomorrow. Baka I'll see you there. But anyway, sorry. I know that you asked about the story of the song.
yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So actually, um, Mig's dad, Tito Butch, had asked us, guys, with Christmas coming up, it would be nice if you guys wrote a Christmas song kasi parang every year naman it's played, it's listened to. So try writing one. So it took a while to get the ball rolling, but then once I started thinking, well, I have my inspiration of my family being far away, and iniisip ko din na this year has been, quite a year for everyone around the world, and we really dealt with that distance from our loved ones as well as loss. So that's what really was kind of the influence of the inspiration of the song. So the closer that Christmas gets, it's just remembering our loved ones, and it's really hard when you experience that Christmas season for the first time without that loved one at your side, whether they're far away or whether if they've passed. So we wanted this song to be one that people could connect with, because there's a lot of jolly and happy Christmas songs that we can listen to, but we also wanted one that would resonate with a lot of people, including myself. So
Well, it's
Very
great to know that you
wistful.
have your main man loved one with you, right? So at least you have that.
of course, of
You even
course.
wrote the song together,
I
and
know. I know.
I hear he might be joining us today.
Oh.
He's actually a huge fan. He's been listening to RX ever since, I don't know, I think even before college. But you wanna join the call? He's right beside me.
Eh
Yeah.
kasi naman, like naghahanap pala kayo ng Christmas song. Hello, you just should have asked me. I have a lot.
Woo!
Ng,
Sige nga, oh, go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Hungry.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Oh, thanks, Vince, for
Yay!
for joining us
Well,
and
yeah.
saving us from that whole train wreck.
Yeah. Well, I have a Christmas song. I saw Hazel kissing Santa Claus.
Oh,
Ano,
God.
mali. Marky, mali yung kanta mo.
No, no, no.
Oh.
Go.
I saw Hazel kissing Santa Claus's lolo.
Grabe naman yung Santa
Lolo
Claus,
na ni
lolo.
Santa Claus.
Lolo ni Santa Claus.
Wag naman ganon. Wag naman ganon, guys.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, at least ano, 'di ba? Happy,
Yeah.
happy lang. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Happy,
kasi like,
happy.
ano, di ba? Parang like it's so when somebody says, when you write a song in general, it's difficult already. Like what to write about. There's just so many things. I mean, life is so, casts such a wide net. But lalo na when it's like Christmas, you just made it even more specific. And so like you were saying, 'di ba, na parang because you hear a lot of happy Christmas songs, you wanted something a little bit different. Pero like were you aiming for something that's like very heartbreaking, like for example last Christmas na talagang I gave you my heart but the very next day tinapaktapakan mo, or is it more like
Lyrics. Ano na iba?
That's the iba ng
Lyrics,
Like,
you gave it away lang. Di naman tinapak-tapakan. Grabe naman.
Ba't
Is
na
it more like-
tinapaktapakan mo?
Hindi kasi, or like for example, like have yourself a merry little Christmas. Di ba parang it's not a sad song but it kind of makes you sad. Is it
yeah.
so? Like what about you guys? Were you aiming for that to make people a little bit, nostalgic, a little bit more
Melancholic.
empty, melancholic, or was it like talagang we want to make them cry?
Sasaktan namin kayo.
Oh.
Well, I think for us, I'm Miguel, by the way.
Yes.
Oh yeah, sorry. Mig Jimenez.
So basically, I think for us, the important message that we wanted to share was really more the affirmation that this year was hard on everyone, and that we just wanted to share that we feel it too. It's not the Christmas that we all know. It's not the Christmas that we grew up with. It's definitely not the same Christmas for everybody. And instead of trying to mask it with the happiest Christmas song in the world, why don't we create a Christmas song that was more real, right? That we aren't with our loved ones, that we aren't with the people that we grew up with. I can't even see my grandparents, because of the quarantine, and that distance is what this song is. That's the main message of the song. It's to acknowledge that distance.
And I'm sure like a lot of people can relate talaga
So
with that.
true.
Yeah.
And also, folks, who wrote the lyrics? Who wrote the music? Was it collaborative? How did it start? Did the lyrics come first, or did the music come first? Sorry, a little bit of singer question.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Well, Mig started playing chords on the piano, and then I just started writing the lyrics. And then because I don't know, I guess with songwriting you can start shuffling the lyrics around where it comes from the verse to the chorus and then bridge or just whatever. So then I was like, Migs, parang it's not flowing nicely. So do you mind taking a break from playing the piano and start writing lyrics also with the same kind of idea behind it? So then in the end it was just a really big mashup of the lyrics, but primarily the musical arrangement was Migs. So and then I'm the singer. So it was just
well,
Yeah,
Actually, Chico?
Huwag ka mag-alala, Marky. Meron akong nasulat na kanta. Pwede mong kantahin. May
Go.
kompleto na siya. May title na. Pasko Paksiw. Kaya kantahin mo na lang. Kompleto na siya. Ako na nag-arrange. Ako na
Ano ba to? Remix version ba to na Christmas version ba to ng Hep Hep Hooray?
Feeling ko collab between Marky and Chico. Tapos alam mo yun, Pasko, Paksiw, ganun lang.
Exactly.
So, song, no? Ganda
Parang
nun.
very anything you can do, I can do better. Medyo gano'n.
Parang
Ganon.
parang Migs and Kayla are shaking.
Migs and
Oh my
Kayla,
God.
who? It's Chico and Mark. Chico is Marky's side chick.
Oh gosh. But you know what, Kayla? A lot of your fans Yeah. Ano sabi mo? Sorry.
Bibili din kami ng aso, ang pangalan Kinchay.
Grabe. Dapat ano,
Oo.
one sway na lang.
Bansoy. O kaya Kinchay. Dalawang aso si
Parehas lang
Bansoy.
yun. One sway and kinchay. Is it the
Magkaiba
same?
daw. I asked
Magkaiba.
that
Okay.
somebody who
Okay.
cooks. Magkaiba
Anyway.
daw.
But
Okay,
you know
go.
what, Kayla? A lot of your fans are commenting here, and they say that they're really enjoying your live streams. And we know, like you love performing live, but what do
Mhm.
you love, with this kind of performance nowadays?
Yeah,
Kumu.
yeah, Kumu. I mean, it's been such a blessing for all of us performers, all of us artists to have that platform to continue performing and just sharing music with our friends, with our fellow performers, and with, I guess, my Kayla's Angels are here. So I'm just so grateful to Kayla's Angels that they've kept me company this whole quarantine, in my live streams in Kumu, and it's also connected me to my family and friends abroad. So, yeah, just really grateful for the live streams. Of course, syempre, it's different performing talaga in person. So really hoping that we can get back into the theater and on stage again soonest. My
Yeah.
gosh.
Speaking
Yeah.
Oh
of,
my
so many
god.
people when you joined the stream started commenting, "Grabe, they loved you in Beautiful," and yeah,
Aw,
we loved
Mm.
you in
Yeah.
Beautiful. I remember when we watched, we were all raving about your performance.
Yeah, that
oh,
was
thank you so
wonderful.
much. Thank you.
Mm-mm.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, gosh, Marky, when are we getting back on stage again?
I
Oh,
know, right? What's happening? When are we gonna get back on stage again? Although I've gotten a call already, that's why I'm still growing my hair. I just
yay.
can't say dates, but
Ooh.
yeah, we're gonna
Yes.
start. It's gonna be sometime next year. It's not gonna be early next year, but it's gonna be sometime mid
Yeah.
mid next year. We already
Parang,
have the dates na eh.
yeah.
Hopefully.
Of
Yeah,
course, we still want to be safe, right?
of
As
course.
much as we want to be with people, of course. Oh,
Oh, so here's a question. Since we have so much time on our hands, diba? Like we have quarantine, we can't really like you know uh, do stuff. I mean, limited. We do stuff online. Being a couple and writing songs together and all that. Did you ever think, since Kayla, you are, you're a theater person. Did you ever think of like writing a musical together? Did it ever occur to you na parang, what if we do something, something bigger than one song? Let's create a musical. Did you ever talk about it, even in the fantasy realm pa lang?
I see Migs is swelling over here, so I think are the ball like are the wheels
Well, that's
rolling?
actually a really good idea.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I never actually, honestly, we've never talked about it yet, but maybe because, well, we were saying that, okay, after this song, we have to just keep writing and parang exercising our writing
Yeah,
skills,
exactly.
right? So maybe eventually we'd get to the point that we feel more confident in our writing to make a musical. That would be amazing.
Because remember, like, when you write one song, it stands on its own. But with a musical, you're going to have to write songs that are part of a bigger picture, which is the
yeah.
rest of the story. So it's not just one song. It's like, it's a body of songs that tell you a full story. And hello, meron ng leading lady, di ba? So I mean,
Yeah.
perfect. That would have been. I think that would be, if I knew how
Leading
to
man
write songs,
din.
Music
I would
and
write
lyrics, di ba?
musicals.
Like
Yeah.
an episode of music and lyrics, or was it a movie?
Movie.
Movie
Yun.
pala, movie.
Hmm.
Yeah, you
Oh,
know
May
what,
leading man na
guys?
din si Marky, diba? Alam mo,
I
feeling ko,
will.
like, eventually, when, like, let's say they do make a musical, tapos, edi tapos na lahat, diba? Tapos sa ilalim nakalagay, inspired by Chico Garcia.
Yeah. Di ba sabi natin, oh, you should write a musical together. Kasi hello, meron ng leading lady. Me.
I thought you were saying Kayla! Hello!
Akala nila si Kayla. No.
Anong musical? Are we gonna call it the 1910s or something? 20s?
Tapos puro mga boogie.
Naka-finger wave yung hair ni Chico. Ganun.
Hindi.
Delusional, the musical.
Si Kayla yung best friend. Oh.
Okay.
Talagang si Kayla.
Best friend.
I'm stressed right
So
now.
that means si
Yeah.
Migs yung si Migs yung love team mo, Chico.
Hala, ano ba? Hindi, ano lang siya. Parang solo. Ako lang yung star. Walang ibang star.
Ay, wow. Okay. Basta sa billing
Hindi.
siya lang
Oo,
talaga.
siya
Kayla,
lang.
Oh,
Migs,
pero ito, like,
I'm gonna help you write this musical, and we're gonna have to like write something about how Chico's delusional.
Oh God.
no, pero sige, I mean, going back to your song, before we play it, because we're very excited and
I know,
curious
wasn't
to hear our
excited.
song. Diba? So, what if, let's say it turns out that you guys have a knack of writing Christmas songs. Is it going to be like, are you open to the idea of being like a Mariah Carey na every year merong Christmas offering? Do you have ideas that, maybe in future Christmases, you may ideas na kayo for other songs or maybe even a Christmas album? Who knows?
Oh gosh.
Well, you,
Well,
Blame
this,
it.
this one, I mean, yeah, this one, honestly, we finished like 3 days before we released it. We were super
Wow.
pushing. As in, this happened so fast, just within a few weeks time. So it just came together really suddenly. But yeah, we're so happy lang that we were able to actually come up with something
Yeah.
that became a song. And well, we're really inspired though, definitely going forward. I mean, honestly, I haven't really thought about like having that Mariah Carey hit every year. All I Want for Christmas. That song is epic, but if we could eventually get there, why not? I mean, you can always dream for that. Why not? But we're already so grateful to be like here on RX, and you guys will be playing the song. So thank you so much. I can't say thank you enough. I'm so touched.
Can you imagine your song like going #1 in 20 years? That would be amazing, right? In
Yeah.
2040.
No, because
Yeah,
that's
parang
what happened with
Mariah.
Mariah's song,
Mariah, diba?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
Yeah, her
I don't
song.
know what the future holds.
Yeah, every
Yeah, right
year
now
she
it's
goes to the
right now
top of
it's
the
number
charts in
one.
December.
Here for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
so it's
definitely like, a
amazing.
lot of the like the inspiration behind this song was my grown up Christmas list, which is one of my favorite Christmas.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so that
What's
one
your
is
what's your favorite like Christmas song of all time?
Ever.
Both of you, like ever. Growing up, maybe it has, I don't know, a deeper meaning personally.
uh well, yeah, growing up, I would say Silent Night. It's just such a beautiful and timeless Christmas song.
Hmm.
And yeah, we would listen to it in school, at church. So
I think mine's First Noel by Phil Wickham, the Phil Wickham version.
Oh, very specific.
Mm. Wow.
Yeah.
It's a
okay.
specific version. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
So Rika, are you ready? Are we going to listen to
I
the song?
know. So excited.
Let's
Okay.
listen to it.
So, before we play your song, do you want to invite all the listeners right now and all your fans?
Of course. Hello, everyone, and good morning. I invite you to stream The Closer That Christmas Gets on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube. We just want to say thank you to everyone who has streamed it already. Sobrang maraming salamat po to everyone here in the Philippines and even abroad. Thank you so much, and sana po you will continue listening to it. And yeah, we just thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And thank you again so much to RX, you guys, for having us this morning. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. And everyone listening on air, this is a treat for you. We're going to play you the song. Here we go. Merry Christmas, everybody, from Kayla Rivera. The Closer That Christmas Gets. Only here on The Monster.
Awesome.
I'll play it all the
Nice.
time. When I'm on board, I'll play it.
We can't hear it naman.
Oo nga eh.
Ayun,
Oh,
ayun.
yun.
Do you remember when it was you and me setting up our new Christmas tree? The one that we bought for us all to see. A symbol of love for our family. It's supposed to be that bring me to smile with some tears. The closer that Christmas gets. Do you remember when you sang with me that familiar tune, saying remembering? It was in my heart where you planted the seed of all the love I would ever need. It's supposed to be the happiest time of the year, but you are not here. It's our memories that bring me to smile with some tears. The closer that Christmas gets, but I'll be strong and fight through the days ahead. I'll pray to God for you before I rest in bed, for us to be together, even if it's only in my dreams. Christmas without you is harder than it seems. It's supposed to be the happiest time of the year, but you are not here. It's the memories that bring me to smile with some tears. The closer that Christmas, the closer that Christmas, the closer that Christmas gets.
Monster RX93.
Thank
Yay! Thank you so much.
Diyos
Thank
ko,
you.
Las Pulso naman pala yun.
The feels. The feels.
Grabe siya.
Oo, grabe.
The feels. Oh my
Ay,
gosh.
the comments nakakatawa. Bakit nananakit kayo? Sabi nila.
Oh gosh. Sorry.
Parang Pasko na, Sinta ko left the chat room.
Oo.
Oo. Nananakit. Mm-mm.
Sorry. Oh gosh. But thank you again.
Yeah. So thank you guys so much for joining us today. You guys are amazing. And I'm excited to hear what else you have in store. And
Right?
I'm sure we're gonna watch your musical if you end up writing one. And we're obviously gonna watch it because Chico is gonna be starring.
Yes.
Oh, Marky, you
Nakamute.
lost your sound.
Oh no.
Oh, nakamute
Marky, we
ka.
can't hear you.
Yeah, because it
Okay.
keeps going robotic.
Oh,
Okay, there, you're back.
you're back.
Okay.
You're back.
So that there you go. Kayla and Big.
Yay!
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Super
Bye, and
enjoyed
see you again
that.
very soon. I can't wait to hear your other songs. And let's hang, please. Let's have like a Christmas party. soon.
Yes. Sounds good.
We need to have like a small Christmas parang game night or something together soon. So,
Sige.
yeah, let's
Sounds
plan
good.
it before Christmas sana. So baka this weekend.
Okay. Sige.
All right.
Sige. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so
Bye,
much.
guys.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Actually, the thing is, it's really just 9 days, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah, or 8.
Before
I think it's
Christmas,
8.
or 8.
8. Yeah, it's the
8 days?
17th na eh.
It's crazy. How could it be a week before
A week.
Christmas?
Yeah, I
Oh
know.
my gosh,
Oh
it's
my
7
gosh.
days before.
Wait.
Yeah.
What
I
are
don't
we
have my
doing?
gifts yet.
What are we doing Christmas? Weren't we supposed to buy stuff?
Yeah, we have to start planning it on our Viber group, right? So here we go. Let's do the top 10, the final one. Are we doing
Are
it?
we live? We're not live yet, I think.
We're live. Oh, we're
We're
live
live
on
na.
Facebook, but not on air, I guess.
Okay, okay.
Because,
Let's wait for the final. Ano. Let's wait for
oh,
the... Sumasayo pa
oh,
si Rika.
akala ko
Sumasayaw pa siya eh.
sumisenya, sumayaw pala.
Oo nga.
Akala ko, eto na. Yung pala, may kasunod.
Diba? So, it's Christmas song lang pala.
Kaya.
Christmas.
Kung gagawa ka ng Christmas song, kunyari, sa guest natin kahapon, o kunyari parang fangirl theme, ganon.
Oh,
Paano?
go. Gawa ka ng fangirl theme.
What do you mean? Tapos kakanta ako?
Yeah.
Oo.
Merry Christmas, darling.
I'm shocked!
Happy New Year too.
Bigla ka naging Karen Carpenter.
Diba? Sige, iba na lang. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Hindi. Alam mo dapat, yung Pussycat Dolls version ng Santa Baby.
Santa baby, slip the table under my tree for me. I've been up a good girl, Santa baby. Ay, nako.
Hindi ko kaya. Hindi ko kaya. Ayoko na. I give up. Pero,
Grabe.
wait, can we just talk about grabe yung answer ni Paolo yesterday sa top 10. Hindi natin na post show, nabigyan ng post show analysis. Grabe yung,
Oo nga.
I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know you, I just wanna taste you. Grabe yung linya.
But it makes sense.
Oo, diba? Ba't pa magno-no? Wag na.
Why do you need
Taste
to get to know someone when...
let's cut to the chase. No, let's cut to the taste.
Grabe naman
Exactly.
kasi. Tsaka
Diba?
alam mo yung parang I'm sure marami dyan na parang, susmi, bukas naman ang karinderya anytime.
Tsaka hindi free taste only.
Oo. Hello,
Bakit
nawala yata
nag-freeze?
ako. Nawala yata
Chico,
ako.
your face, nag-freeze ka nang
Ano ka dun?
Nako!
Ano yan? Ba't gano'n?
Parang ikaw yung may titikman. Ba't
Oo
ganon?
nga eh. Pero gets ko yun. Gets ko yung I don't wanna know you, I just wanna taste you.
Yeah.
Oo.
Mm-mm.
Gets.
Imagine kung ikaw yung Lodi na sinasabihan nun, no? My gosh. Depende kung sino yung nagsasabi. Diba?
Oo, taste lang naman, 'di ba? Hindi naman full meal, hindi naman taste lang.
Saya nun.
Sabi nga nila TMR taste test.
Ay, oo nga.
Ay.
It's time to bring that back.
It's time. You've
Hindi pa
seen
tayo
it. Now you just need to taste it.
Seen what? Umalog yung boobs ko kasi.
Nako, napaka-ano pa naman. Napaka-impressive pa naman.
Grabe. Oy, bumili na ako ng ticket to Fangirl. I wanna watch it again I bought
Me too.
last
I
night.
want to. I haven't bought yet, pero I want.
Grabe yung ilang million.
Grabe, oh! Hindi naman ganun karami. Ito lang may event lang kasi.
What have you been doing? Have you been asking to go out to raid?
Hindi last day today eh.
Last day ba today?
Yes, I just found out yesterday.
Ay, hindi makakalabas si Marky.
Oh no!
Ako makakalabas. Because alam mo, it was so, ay, okay, we're about to go on air.
Are we? Oh. No, she's just dancing.
Okay. Dancing lang. No, kasi Marky, 'di ba? Very nakakalito yung when they gave you the dates for the event. Yung first date, 'di ba, 1 week, but apparently that's just the one of the events. Yung Explorer Pikachu, but the one with the Dwebble and all that and Rock and Rolla hanggang today na lang. Tomorrow wala na. So, yeah. Mga ganun lang. So, I need until today.
Ay, hindi daw nakinig kahapon. Bakit? Bakit kaya?
Ay.
Kung gusto mo ng full
bakit,
report,
napaka-behave ko kaya.
talaga,
Grabe tong isang to. Buwitre. Sabi ko na. Waiting to swoop in.
hindi naman. Ano lang, as a friend.
As a friend. Oo. Ay,
Oh,
na-
look, it's a friend of mine. Look, Jason Velasquez. He's in the military in the Middle East.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Man in
Yeah,
uniform.
so,
Good
you know,
morning.
Keep doing what you do, man.
Hello.
Yeah, he's from the States.
Okay, so we're this time this is real. We're going on air.
Monster RX93.1. It's time for the final batch of the top 10. Hello, team. Bye.
Hello. All right, we've got our top 10. The final batch for today. Thanking Carlos Laron for the topic, criticism I will never forget. Let's start off with Arch Aguilar. May nagsabi sa akin one time after meeting me, so ikaw yung black sheep ng family.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Okay, out.
Tinawag ka ng black sheep, and then it also says na they're talking about you behind
They're
your back.
talking about you. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Kasi alam mo yung meron siyang something in his head na or her head na parang like, ito yung sinasabi nila na black sheep, tas nadulas lang.
Damn.
OMG.
Your own family. My
Your
gosh.
own family. It's crazy. And coming from Carlos Laron, criticism I will never forget after a disastrous date when they tell you, you were almost charming.
Hala.
Almost.
Almost.
I guess there's not going to be a
Almost.
second date.
Diba? Almost charming. And from Green Andrew, criticism I will never forget. The worst criticism I ever got is the one that was never given by someone that I badly wanted to impress. All my efforts were not even noticed. So I wasn't bad. I was worse. I was insignificant.
Hala.
Ouch. Oh, that's the worst.
That is the worst. Like they didn't
Yeah.
even notice you.
Irrelevant, ganyan. You don't
Irrelevant.
matter.
You don't want to be irrelevant.
Ouch, 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 ouch. And coming from J.R. Keita, true story. Criticism I will never forget. My gosh, I cringe even just reading this out loud, I cringe. After Momol, magkayakap kami in bed. Tapos, dahil magkayakap, alam mo yung you're staring at each other face to face, quiet. And then he goes, mas cute ka sa picture.
Why would you say that?
Like while you're staring at each other in the face.
Well, at least may nangyari na. So, di na
I guess
mababawi.
it hurts. Also, you know what? Sometimes we blurt out things that they're just supposed to be in our heads. This means
Yeah.
kasi
Yes.
you
Yes.
think it sounds cute in your head, but when you blurt it
Mhm.
out, it's like, oh no, it's not.
And sometimes you don't realize that you said it. Like you didn't
Yeah.
mean to say it. You were
Mhm.
thinking it, and then it sort of like spilled out. And
Uh-huh. Oh my
yeah.
gosh, be careful. Don't just blurt that out. It's gonna hurt the other person. Hi to Jelly. She's watching, I think, on
Oh,
Facebook Live.
hello. At saka, like speaking of, I should I even say this story on air? Okay,
Go.
I have a friend. Ano siya, mali-mali. Do you know how
Mm.
mali-mali people are? Pag ginulat mo, you're like, nasasabi nila kung ano yung what they were thinking, right?
Mm.
So, kunyari, I don't know, kunyari giniginaw siya or something, tapos ginulat mo, boo! Ay, malamig na nga. Di ba? Yung, whatever's in your head, medyo yun yung nasasabi mo. So,
Uh-huh.
we were out and about, we were shopping. Tapos we saw a common friend. So ginulat niya kasi nga alam niya na magugulat din, di ba? So ang ginawa niya, kinalabit niyang ganon, yung mali-mali. So pagtalikod nung friend namin na mali-mali, sabi niya, "Ooh!" Gumanon siya. Tapos sabi nung mali-mali, "Ay, pangit ka nga, pangit. Ay, pangit ka."
It just means, oh no.
Oh no! And then, alam mo yung sinabi na lang nung friend, parang, ito talaga, napaka mapagbiro.
Pero
Oh my gosh, it was.
paano kapag kunwari si PA yung gumulat sa'yo? Sabi mo, ay, mahal kita, ganon. Hindi, kapag fan ka, di ba?
Mahal
fan
ka.
Kapag fan
Si
ka.
Charlie, bakit si Charlie?
Wait,
Charlie,
mahal
di ba?
ka.
Charlie. Oo, nagagalit na kasi yung isa eh.
Bakit si Charlie? Bakit
Hindi,
si Charlie?
pag ginulat siya ni PA, sasabihin niya, ay, mahal ko si BB Will. Ganon.
Ay, ganon. Hindi, Team BB Will tayo, di ba? Team BB Will.
BB Will.
Team
Well,
BB Will.
Di ba sabi mo, Rika?
Nakain na natin yung burrito ni. I mean, yung nilutong niyang burrito.
Di ba sabi ni Rika, Team Baby Whale kami.
Ah.
Some more than others.
Uh-huh.
Ayan na.
Wow! Alam mo, ang brave na talaga ni Chico Garcia.
And then from Star Marjorie, a lot of people get this. I have friends who've actually gotten this. Criticism I will never forget from Star Marjorie. Naku, malandi yan kasi madaming friends na lalaki.
Oh.
Like,
Oh, wow.
lalo na when you were younger, di ba? Like, I've heard this. I've heard, girl friends say that, they've heard people say that to them. Kasi nga they would like hang out with a lot of guys. Yun yung barkada nila, guys. Kasi di ba
Yeah.
meron babae na they get along better with guys?
Parang guys girl, 'di ba? Kasi
Yeah,
merong girls
yeah.
girl, merong guys girl. Pero alam mo, I feel like in college, that was when I became a guys girl. Kasi in high school, wala akong choice but to be a girls girl kasi all girls
Right,
kami in school,
right.
'di ba?
Mhm.
But in college, I realized, you know what? Yeah, it's really good to have a lot of guy friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, ako, college and post-college, I had a lot of friends who were girls na puro guys yung friends nila.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite common. And there is really that girl na mas nakaka-get along with guys more than other girls. Parang for some strange reason, they don't get along with other girls.
Kasi maybe
Yeah.
their interests are
The same, yeah.
the same dun sa guys. Like, maybe they're into sports, they're into gaming, na typically,
Not just,
more guys
alam mo
would be
yung-
into.
Yeah.
alam mo yung
Or
mas
pwedeng the
lalaki yung
other way
guys.
around. Yeah. Sorry. What was that?
Hindi, di ba, alam mo yung mga girls na yung mas gusto nila yung the way guys, yung guy friendship na low maintenance,
Yeah.
okay lang na hindi mo kumustahin, and you're perfectly fine. Yung wala nang masyadong maraming, di ba, like, pag girls, yung parang mas maraming, traditionally, mas may mga rules na you have to be ganito,
Yeah.
you have to be always close.
Minsan din kasi, especially nowadays, di ba? What if yung guys naman yung same interests as you? Di ba?
Yeah.
Could be. It doesn't just have
Meron
to
ding
be
guys,
one way
di ba?
around. Yeah.
Meron ding guys na puro girls naman yung friends. Meron ding
Exactly.
And from I am Onig, criticism I will never forget. One time I was in a restaurant and I said, half rice please. Tapos sabi ng waiter, we, di nga.
Ang bad.
Ang bad.
I wonder though, like let's say you're selling something na kunwari clothing ganun. And then somebody is asking for a smaller size, but you know that they're gonna fit in a bigger size. And how do you say that without sounding offensive?
No,
Maybe
sa akin
just
kasi,
give them the
sukat
size they
mo.
asked
Both.
for.
Both.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
let
they're the ones,
them see for themselves.
exactly.
Sabagay. Yeah.
Diba? Parang wag na ikaw magsabi. Pag naman sinukat nila yun at masikip, they'll ask for a bigger size, right? So,
Mhm.
and coming from Wildfire, criticism I will never forget. Ay, ang bilis mo naman, sir. So, siguro yung
What do you
parang,
mean? In what context?
1 minute, man? Ganon?
yung parang sa trabaho,
Mm.
di ba? Minsan tuloy mali-mali yung nagawa mo kasi hindi mo ganito yan.
Mm.
Wag mong bibilisan kung kailangan, very meticulous yung work that you have to do. So, yeah.
Okay din kasi yung mabilis eh. Mabilis, pero
Paulit-ulit?
mo.
Di ba?
Question.
Mm.
Ano ulit yung tawag kay, yung sa you? Didn't they call the guy something like that?
What do you mean?
Yung sa you na TV series. na
Okay.
Netflix series.
Akala ko ako.
Ay na, seconds lang siya. Hindi siya 1 minute man eh. Like it was in,
Okay.
like,
8.
what? 8 seconds ba or something?
Hello? Okay.
Grabe my internet. I don't know what's happening.
Oo nga, we have
But
two markers.
you know what? I do wonder, on average, how long does a guy last? Like
Where?
on average, right?
On average.
Well, it depends on if they want to get it over and done with.
No. But like the average.
Like if you were to get all the men in the
Duration.
world and then,
I got
average-
you. I'll Google it.
add divided by, I'm sure there is. I'm sure they did a study on this already. I'm pretty sure there's a figure for the average. I'm guessing, ano ba?
Oh,
What's your
it's
guess?
5.4 minutes on average.
On average.
Yeah,
5
this
minutes?
is from a publication.
I'm telling you because they just
Including-
want to get it. There's a lot of quickies kasi involved.
Yeah,
Like,
it says
they're
here
not
5
talking
minutes,
about-
5 minutes, 5 minutes. Yeah.
They're not talking about the first time in bed.
Yeah.
They're talking about like long-term relationships that sometimes they just want to get over and done with.
Or
to get
maybe
to
this is
work.
very clinical. Alam mo yun? Yung talagang for scientific purposes, for research
Wait,
purposes.
Yung,
right?
yung 5 minutes, included na dun yung lap dance?
Wala nga. Scientific nga.
Hindi included yung negotiation. Tsaka yung
So, hindi included yung HM po.
hindi included yun.
HM po, coming from I Am Ducky, criticism I will never forget, kalamansi, dalandan, suha. This was our brother's description of my 3 older sisters' breast size. Up to this day, kalamansi is still mad about it.
Because you keep calling her kalamansi.
Kawawa naman!
Yeah, the name.
Parang never ko nakuha any of those fruits.
Oo nga.
Parang
Kasi
never.
ano ba yung...
Wag na. Wag na nating sabihin.
Sa
Kasi
akin
suha,
parang ano ba? Di naman kalamansi.
Munggo.
Lemon. Sobra yung munggo.
grabe yung munggo!
Ano naman, 1 cup of munggo, yung luto na.
Ang savage nung
Yung,
munggo!
yung medyo na
Luto
magana.
na ano oo.
Grabe talaga,
Alam mo,
grabe talaga tong si Pakwan, ha?
grabe ka pa, Kwan!
Pakwan, ha?
Grabe, nasakot ka na.
Ano na lang, melon lang, melon. Huwag mo pakwan. Grabe naman yung
Oo.
pakwan.
And
Yes! Talagang kinikilig si Hazel.
oo
Grabe yung
nga. Wow.
Pakwan.
kakainis ka. Hindi, pero
And
totoo, especially when I wear a sports bra, hindi mo alam kung nakatalik. Eh, pag nakaside, hindi mo na alam eh. Na ano na ako eh. Ayoko na.
and
Lemon naman, Rika.
Lemon. When I wear like a different bra. But if it's a sports bra, yeah. Mm-hmm.
lakihan nyo naman. Like pancake. Ganon. Diba? At
Ay.
least medyo mas malaki.
Pero flat.
And from Arcade Rep, criticism I will never forget, isa sa hindi ko makakalimutan, yung architecture ang course mo, tas ang pangit mo mag-gift wrap. Ano daw?
What? What the
Ano
hell?
connect, right?
Yeah.
And the top criticism I will never forget comes from Archo Aguilar and the Super Malas guy.
They both say.
Archo Aguilar says, maganda ang nanay mo, gwapo ang tatay mo. So how does it feel to fail in the genetic lottery?
Baka
No.
baka magbo-bloom pa lang siya. Alam mo yon, baka late
Pwede.
bloomer.
Glow up, diba? Glow up.
Mm.
And coming from the Super Malice guy, criticism I will never forget. Nung sinabi ni X na, your 2 inches felt like 5 inches just because I was in love with you. Love made you seem taller. Diba? Parang mas matangkad siya. Parang, oh, yeah, because you were in love. Tapos nung hindi ka na in love, parang he seemed shorter. Yeah.
Some people are into talaga, no? Like, way taller, well,
But
guys.
why 2 inches?
In my case, yung mga girlfriends.
Mm-mm. Diba? Parang like, hindi kasi diba parang 5'2", tas yung pala, feeling niya 5'6", yung pala 5'2" lang yung ex niya. So parang, oh, I thought you were much taller when I was in love with you. But now you look so much shorter. Yun, ganun. Oh, so what about us? Oh, nawala na naman si Marky. Okay, what about us?
Okay, go. Ano ba?
Criticism I will never forget. Ala, ang hirap.
Ako, I remember this one time. I was in a retreat, I think. I remember that I was in a retreat. And then, tinitigan ako ng friend ko or classmate ko. We're not friends anymore. Pero, tinitigan niya ako, tapos sabi niya sa akin, mukha kang daga. I will never ever forget that because we were in a retreat house.
You're
It was
not
so
even supposed to say
peaceful.
anything, right? You're not supposed to talk.
Daga, what do you even say to that, diba?
I know. I was just like, what? I left.
Ganon. Ik.
Mukha kang daga. I think
Oo nga,
because of my
daga
teeth.
talaga.
Di ba I have big front teeth.
Yeah.
Tapos sabi niya, mukha kang daga. Out of nowhere.
Ako siguro it's not so much an all-out criticism, but more like it's not spoken. It's more like their action. When you get chosen last, when choosing sides sa basketball, pag PE, alam mo yung, ako yung last nila na pipiliin. Alam mo yung parang sa drag race, yung alam mo yung pag nag-choose side sila, tapos ikaw
Oo.
yung last, and you're like,
Oh.
yeah, pag
Oo.
basketball, alam mo yung pag,
Parang ikaw-
alam mo yung pag pag mga quiz, mga academic, they'll always choose me first. Pero pag PE, ako lagi yung last.
Weakest link pagdating sa basketball.
Oo.
Well, good for you. I'm the opposite.
Pag academic, ikaw yung last. Pag PE, ikaw yung first.
Well,
Pag paying
not for
attention,
team
ikaw
game.
yung last.
Yo. O kayo.
Worst criticism. For me, I guess, an ex of mine told me that being with me was like being in a relationship with one of his kids.
What?
Age-wise,
Or like,
Attitude-wise. Kasi nga, I guess I was a big brat talaga.
and I
Before.
mean, from your post yesterday, you're a baby girl.
yeah, baby girl eh.
Yeah, so I was kind of a spoiled brat back then.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So gets ko naman. I mean, I guess it made sense at the time. But I'd like to think I've matured since then. Matured.
Matured! Sige. But yeah, there you go. Ano na? Online sale na. 10-10. We
All
have to
right,
say
there we go,
goodbye.
guys.
Alright.
Thanks for joining us here on Facebook Live, and we're going to be back tomorrow for the
Tuesday.
Friday edition of the Morning Rush. Tama ba Friday? Yes.
The weekend!
Okay.
Yay!
Yay! Up next,
It's
we've
the
got Carla
weekend.
and Rico for All Out, and bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye.
guys!